because they don't think that there's any other options. Or they think that that option is worse than draining their retirement. And you know, the reality is, even if you got sued on a deficiency, they couldn't take the retirement funds, you know, the 401k. That stuff's protected. People don't know that. And banks, I've known them to misrepresent or lie and say they're going to come after them and they're going to take their retirement, and so we might as well come to the table with some money.
That's where he writes the letter saying, no, you're not.
But it really is, and Desiree, you talked about the financial. It's a financial decision. And this is the tough part, because you guys aren't financial advisors. But it is a financial analysis, because the numbers just don't work. And they're not thinking this through in a financial aspect. They're thinking, I signed my name, and I must keep paying. And that's all. They got blinders on. And all they know is I don't care, I need to borrow it, beg, steal, whatever I need to do, I have to pay this. And that's where I sit down with homeowners and say, okay, let's talk about that. Let's see where this is going. And if you can, and I also talk to people long after, I should have talked to them. In fact, last week, I talked to a couple, and after we were done, they said, I should have talked to you a year ago. I should have talked to you a year ago. What have I been doing for the last year? I've been throwing money away, and that's all it took. And so they were happy now that they were going to move on and they felt comfortable with their situation, but they thought, how much money did I lose because I didn't know? And that's really what we're talking about, is how to get people educated, and it's a challenge. I mean, it's your job, and they want you to do all of this, and it incorporates a lot of different skill sets.
I have a question on your website, the short sale.
Yes.
Does it talk about that specifically? So does it kind of guide them to come and get counsel?
Yes, it clearly tells them you need to talk to an attorney. But the thing is, we can't cover everything. Right now it takes about 20 minutes for them to go through. And we had to pare it down, or else it'd be like a 4-hour ordeal and nobody would do it. So it's just enough to get them interested, and enough so that they have a basic foundation when they go talk to an attorney. Because honestly, that's why some people don't talk to attorneys. Like, I don't know enough to even formulate an intelligent question. It's like, hi, I'm here, I need help. What can you tell me? And they don't know how the interaction's going to go, and that's why I tell people, look, I have this presentation. So they sit down, I say, save your questions till the end. They go, well, I got all this big list of questions. And by the time we're done, I say, okay, now give me your questions. And they say, looks like you covered everything.